What's up guys, this is Chris here, and today we got a treat for you. Today we're going to be going over a gun I'm kind of excited about. This is the Palmetto State Micro Dagger. Now, we had the Dagger on the channel a few years ago, and it is certainly a good gun for the money, but it didn't perk my interest quite like this. Now, this is a 3-inch Micro 9 with all the same features and fixings that you might see on a G43X, but this was only $300. Which makes it a stupidly good deal if it is a solid carry gun. 3-inch barreled, striker fired, optics capable, steel sights out of the factory, full-size grip with a 15-round magazine capacity right out of the box. So that's pretty cool. Now we have an undercut trigger guard, we have front serrations, rear serrations, and the trigger isn't the worst thing I've ever felt in the world. And I'm pretty excited for this. I mean, you're talking about a 15+1 gun that's only an inch wide, and it is under 20 ounces, and on top of that, it's $300. I mean, what a golden age of firearms we're in today. If this thing's reliable, I'm gonna be super excited. So today we're gonna be out, we're gonna be shooting this bad boy, and hopefully it runs well, because again, wow, could this be a really good potential carry gun for a lot of people. Now, they have a bunch of different models of this, and you can get them with ports, you can get them with all kinds of cool fixings, you can get them with different colors, but I went with the simplest version possible because I wanted the cheapest version you can get. Now, not only are they steel sights, but it looks like they're actually tritium as well, which is quite a deal, because if you're looking at maybe something like the Glock, for example, and you want it to have these features, not only are you gonna have to pay $500–600, but you're gonna have to put a couple $100 into it. So you could argue this is like a third the cost for the feature set. Top of that, it seems to fit into my 43X holsters, which is pretty cool, and it seems to take the 43X magazines too. And we'll have to test that today. I'm just gonna go out here and learn for the first time, just like you guys. Now, before we do that, I do wanna thank the sponsor of this video, the Sonoran Desert Institute. The SDI has been a sponsor of the channel for a long time, and we really appreciate them. If you're looking to get an education in anything firearms related, I couldn't recommend them enough. If you wanna become a gunsmith, if you wanna do drone technology, if you wanna work on wood stocks, or maybe you just wanna start your own company, work for yourself, and have a great profession and have a good life, the Sonoran Desert Institute is the first step on your journey. I'd really appreciate it if you'd go check them out. All right, I wanted to go through a quick heads up comparison. Sorry I don't have a stock 43X. Mine kind of looks awesome right now, but they don't normally look like this, and I just wanted to give you a size comparison. They're exactly the same, except the Palmetto does come with better features. You can see this is the stock Glock magazine, which is polymer and only 10 rounds, whereas the Palmetto is a metal magazine, which I do prefer, and it is 15 rounds. The reason why I prefer the metal is because they just are slicker, and they come in and out of the gun much easier. So I'm pretty excited for this. On top of that, it uses holsters I already have, which is awesome. All right, we could be wasting our time here, but we got a little bit of a wind funnel out there today, and I was trying to hide behind a building. We're at about 55 yards, and that is a big ask with our new Palmetto. Did not pick up a round. Okay, that slide is rough. Hit anything?
Nope. Nope.
I'm shooting at that really skinny target. Barrel.
Barrel.
Barrel again.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, not a phenomenal start. All right, now we'll try the 43X mag and see if that works. It does not. Don't use 43X mags. But I've had it loaded up. Well, worked all but the one. Maybe we'll try the actual stock mag in a more reasonable distance this time and not be a dickhead. 10 yards. Say when. I thought I was out, but I was not out. Handle's pretty good. Comes out of the holster nice too. Didn't lock back that time. so we'll throw a group down on my infinity target here. I will aim for the middle of the D.
Okay.
Right in his dick. Low left. Low left. All right, now that's not a bad group. So to be honest with you, I was shooting low and left, which is almost what you always do when you have bad trigger control, but I felt like they were good trigger pulls, so that's why I came over to the infinity target. And it seems, I'll show you where I'm aiming here, and they're all right there. So aim right there, go right there. Let's put another one. Let's see if we can push him back a little bit. This is my homemade target stand. I made this with my dad before he passed like 5 years ago. So if you're wondering why I'm using such a janky target stand, it's because I'm sentimental. Try to put him right in the middle here and see if I can work on the trigger finger really, really good and try to distinguish if it's me or the gun. Wow. Well, that sucks. That is a shitty group. Honest on this channel, and I honestly suck today. Either that or I just suck with this thing. Look at that group. I'm aiming here. We are at 5 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I got worse with time. Try one more time. Heavy grip, light trigger. Well, I would say it's me, but I'm putting them all right there. Let's take a look one more time. There are 10 shots right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 9 of them. It's not a small group, but wow, that is a rough group. All right, so we're at the 20-yard line here, and the good news is, $300 gun. The recon pulse is really good. I can shoot it pretty fast. But the bad news is I'm having some pretty dismal accuracy, at least for me. Now, at 7 yards, I can put them in a group, you know, about the size of an orange, but it's not exactly where I want it to be. The good news about that is that it has a dot mount. So what we're gonna end up doing is after the first shots, I'm gonna put a dot on it, I'm gonna zero it, and then we'll really try to do the accuracy, because I plan on doing a 1,000-round review for this, because I know a lot of people are gonna buy these. So I think the gun is okay accurate. I just think the sights aren't on from the factory. Now that's what everyone says when they shoot low and left, because it's their trigger control or it's their grip or it's whatever. And I have been shooting a lot of super guns lately. So it very well could be me. However, I am trying really hard. And we're at this big target, this man-sized target at 20 yards, and I can hit him all day. And now that little C-zone target we're gonna go for here, kind of show you, you can do it. Oh, we had a failure there. But it's a little more difficult than something with a better trigger, better ergonomics. Shoot, well, we had another one right there. Yikes. Add a little slip 2000. See if that helps out at all.
Sometimes you just need a little lube.
All right, so my wife shot 100 rounds through this, she told me. I didn't even know she shot it. I thought I was shooting the first shots today, and apparently you're gonna be seeing that in the footage. But she said that she shot Blazer Brass through this and you had no malfunctions.
No malfunctions, so that's pretty good.
Now I'm shooting Federal 115 grain, and we've had 2 already.
Yep.
So
could
I don't know if that's ammo or if that's just the gun or what. You guys are gonna have to be the judge, because we don't have enough rounds for this to really decide. Looks like I'm learning how to shoot the fucking thing. Maybe just need to be lubed again too. Sorry it's a little windy here. We're not hiding behind the berm anymore. But I did want to try We're not quite at 50, we're about 45 yards. I wanted to give this one last go with the last magazine here. Nothing?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nope. Yep.
There we are. Then a failure again. Doesn't like this ammo, or maybe it just sucks.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
And no lockback. Well, that is not what I was expecting, but it is what it is. And today, I did not get what I want. Today, I wanted this to work really bad. I bought this to potentially put on some lists of great guns, and I would argue it's just mediocre. Now, my wife had a lot better experience with the Blazer Brass. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to come out and try it again with different ammunition. I shot 150 rounds of Federal 115 through this today, and we did have 3 malfunctions with the stock magazine and then 1 more with the Glock magazine. I'm not super happy with that. The gun was dry by the time I got it. My wife shot 100 rounds. The gun should shoot through more than 100 rounds without needing to be re-lubed, but we re-lubed it anyway, and it seemed to make 0 difference. Honestly, it looked like it made it worse. On top of that, the gun had great recoil control, but the accuracy was horrible in my opinion. We were shooting very, very low and left, and usually that is the case of trigger control. And I can blame myself for that if I think it was me, but I didn't think it was me. All my trigger pulls felt great. All my sights stayed on the target before and after I shot. And overall, I thought the accuracy of the gun, it felt good. It just didn't go where I want it to go. And that does make me a little nervous. So we're gonna come out here a second time. We're gonna take it out with an optic. We're gonna use Blazer Brass like my wife used before, and hopefully it does a better job. Now, whether we make a video on that or not, we'll have to see. If not, I'll wrap it all up in the 1,000-round review. Now, I do wanna mention this is not a review. This is just the first shots like we always do. I'm definitely not gonna recommend this or tell you not to get it, but I would be interested to see if any of you guys have this and have had similar experiences. Make sure to leave them in the comment section below. Overall, I thought the trigger was better than I expected when I was dry firing it. I thought the gun itself it feels tight. It feels like kind of like a Rock Island Armory 1911. If you ever felt like Wilson Combat 1911, it's all slick, it's smooth. This one feels like a Rock Island. It feels like it needs a little work and it needs some break-in, and maybe that could be it too. Hopefully that is the case. We will have to see. Keep pounding the steel for you, let you know what we come up with. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please help out Oklahoma shelters, and remember to recycle. I'll check you later.